We are at Stone Mountain, getting ready to go up the trail to the Confederate Museum. This is where you get the regular ticket. It's $10 to get for the parking lot, and then it's $26 to get in to see the rest of the Stone Mountain Park. Here's the Stone Mountain display here, trying to get you to join the membership, which is $99 plus tax. We are now at the Welcome Center here that has the Confederate Museum. On the back side here you can see the Stone Mountain and the tram cable cars running up to the top. This is Memorial Hall that we just entered just a minute. It's rather ornate with the skyline and so forth. Here we are looking at the mountain, the memorial that's carved into the mountain. If I can get it in focus here. The Stonewall Jackson, Robert E. Lee, and Jefferson Davis. Here's a depiction of the early construction of the memorial here at Stonewall Park. This is another photograph of when the park was under construction, the memorial. Here's the cable cars coming down. One goes up and one comes down. This is a little bit better vantage point of the memorial at this point. I hope you can see it well. They're making snow for the winter sports, the skiing. It turns into Snow Mountain here in the winter time. So this is artificial snow that's being made at this time. Here's another shot of the artificial snow that's being made. This turns into Snow Mountain in the winter time where people can ski. It's sponsored, I think, by Coca-Cola. Or at least that's who built it originally, I think. I guess we will walk further down the hill here so we get a better view of Robert E. Lee. Here's a memorial to Tennessee about to leave. Here's the cable car coming down. As you can see, they're building quite a lot more here on the. Here's more information on a snow day Atlanta. Open snow. At this point, I'm looking back on the memorial and the artificial snow that's already been built. If we turn around ever so gently, we will be facing the memorial on Stone Mountain and the fountain. I think I'll go down to near the fountain the next thing I do. Looks very attractive. We're having a pumpkin festival down here today at Stone Mountain. Here's the side of the pumpkin festival that's going on today. Well, I guess a train may be approaching. Do not cross. Train is approaching. This is the marketplace where the pumpkin festival is. We're going to cross the train tracks at this point. Here's another shot of the snow machine. Looks like the train is coming by right this minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on your left, you'll see the famous carving on Stone Mountain. Begun in 1912 and completed in 1978 after multiple stars and stops. The carving measures 90 feet by 190 feet. It is the largest bas-relief carving in the entire world.
I guess people got my hand waving. I guess a lot of people are lined up ready to go across with us. We're headed down to see a better view of the fountain at this point. We are venturing down here to see what this statue is all about here. It's a very vast stone mountain when you get up close, as we are getting up close now. Here is a message from Robert E. Lee. There is a true glory and a true honor, the glory of duty done, the honor of the integrity of principle. Robert E. Lee. So this is quite a remarkable thing here at Stone Mountain. We'll have to see what they say on the statue over here. Men who saw night coming down about them could somehow act as if they stood at the edge of dawn. A Confederate soldier shortly before his death. We finally made it to the beautiful fountain here in front of the Confederate Memorial on Stone Mountain. As you can see, it's really neat. Here's another vantage point with all these great rocks here looking at the Stone Mountain Memorial. People are out here with their dog, it looks like today. It's a perfect day to be out, although it's getting a little bit chilly at this point as the sun starts to set. The country comes before me, so said a country. A statement of General Gordon. The Republic. We're headed out of the park at this time. We're going to skip going to the Cherokee Trail. It's a rather long trail, I think. We're waiting on the train here. We don't know how long it will come. I have to wait for the train so we can get our, so they will open the gate. It's a big dog they have here, really a big dog. This is a huge dog someone brought into the park here. Looks like the train is coming again here. We can't cross the tracks until the train passes. They have everybody wedged in here. Can't get out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now pulling back into the Memorial Depot, our final destination. Please remain seated until this train comes to a complete stop, and I give you the signal to disembark. All passengers must exit the train at the depot. Once we stop, conductors will be making their way around to open the gates and put the yellow step stools on the ground for you. For your safety,